Oh my gosh, okay. So I could easily just be like, hello everybody! Welcome to my channels. Nice to see you. How are you? You good? Do you have any nice times? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. Oh no, sorry, the camera's too low. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So if you know me personally, then you know that I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. So I finally took... Please! I wanna keep... Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today, to mark my first video, I thought that instead of doing a normal type of get to know me tag or something like that, I would do a story time. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't and leave a comment on what you want to see next. So this story time, if you read the title, is about me meeting a racist veteran in NCS. So let's go. So this all started during either the second or the third week of NCS. And if you've done NCS before, then you know that that's the week where you do like a community kind of service, community kind of like a volunteering thing. We partnered with an old people centre, where it was like a community centre for old people where they can chill and stuff and like play bingo. So it was like a 2-day thing, and on the first day we had to go to meet the old people to have a sense of the activity they like doing, so we can like plan like an event day for them. So we went there, and we were told to like split up into little groups and go around and try speaking to everyone. So pause. This is something that you guys should know, right? So in my NCS team, we was only like 15 of us in the team, but out of all the 15, there was only 4 black girls. So it was me, let's call another girl Lisa, and let's call another girl Emily, and then there's another girl as well. But that other girl, she didn't come with us when we split up into groups. So when we split up into groups, it was only me, Lisa, and Emily. Okay? So we kind of, moved on to our own little group, and we were walking around. We talked to this one lady, she was really nice. And then after that, we talked to this other man. So we found out that he was like in his 90s, and he was a war veteran. So we go over, talk to him. He starts asking like, what we're doing here, not in a rude way, in a nice way, like, why we're here today. And we tell him like we're gonna plan something, so we're here to just get to know everyone. So then he turns to me and he asks me, he's like, where are you from? And I'm like, originally Nigeria. And he's like, oh, Nigeria. He's like, you must love it here. And I was there like, excuse me? No, like, what do you mean I must love it here? He's like, you don't have to go ahead and hunt for your food. Hunt for my food. I was like, okay. In my head, I was just like, wow, this just happened, cool. Then he turns to Emily and he's like, oh, where are you from? And she's like, Somalia. He's like, oh, then you must really love it here. That means you don't have to hunt with spears for your food, and you can live in actual houses and stuff like that. And then she's looking like, okay. And we kind of look at each other and we're like, nah, he got me messed up. No, this is not it. Then he turns to Lisa, asks the same question. She's like, Jamaica. And then he's like, oh wow. He's like, oh, Jamaica's not that bad. It's not that bad, but oh wow. Then he goes on talking about how when he was a soldier, he went to go visit, what was that country? America. He went to go visit America, and he was in Boston. And his words, he said, I went to Boston and I couldn't believe what I saw. They were still chaining Negroes up at the train station. Cut the cameras. Dead ass. I was like, there's no way that this could be happening. Because first, my mind was all over the place. Because first it was like, did he just say Negroes? But then I was also like, wait. Okay, so he's in his 90s, right? Which means when he was a soldier, this must be in like the 50s, 60s. She was telling me that black people in America were being chained up at train stations, being sold during the 50s, 60s in America. I was like, no, this ain't it. I was like, this isn't it. I was like, I'm not here for this today. I can't be bothered. I just want to have a nice, peaceful day. Now this has happened, and now my mind's gonna be messed up for the rest of the day. So we kind of look at each other, and we're just like, nah, this ain't it. This, like, we need to go. We need to get out. So we're just like, oh, it's really nice to meet you, and we kind of move on. So we pulled our mentor aside, and we basically just explained what happened to her. We were like, yeah, he said this, he said that, and it's gonna happen, and we don't really know what to do. Here we are telling you about it. And then she's all like, oh no. Pause, just so you know she's white as well. She's like, oh no, I don't really like, oh wow, I can't believe that happened. Okay, don't worry, I'll sort it out. So she had to write some next formal document complaint thing, and we had to each go up to her and like tell her exactly what happened and what said word for word. Bear in mind, this happened like 3 years ago, so my memory's a bit, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. Anyways, so then she writes the whole document thing, and then, so at the evening, during the evening of every day at NCS, especially in that last like couple weeks, you do like a little debriefing thing, where like you'll play games or you talk about the day, what you've learned from that day. So our mentor thought it was a great idea to be like, guys, something happened today, something unexpected, and I just wanna I'm just so proud of our girls for handling the situation so well, and I want them to share their experience. I want them to tell you what happened today. And we're just like, okay. We didn't die, like it's not that deep, but okay. So we told the group what happened, and there was this one girl, don't like her, but there's this one girl, she was all like, oh my gosh, you guys are so brave, like I don't know how I would handle that situation. I'm like, of course you don't, because you'll never be put in that situation, but whatever. And then when I told my friends about what happened, they were like, I would beat him up, I would have knocked him out, why didn't you say nothing? I would have knocked him out. I'm like, he's in his 90s, he's 92. I'm not gonna swing at a 92-year-old man. Come on. But anyway, so the next day we went there for the event, the lady, the manager of like the centre, she came up to us and she put us aside and she was like, I just want to apologise for what happened yesterday. I was like, oh, that's not really like him to act like that, but you have to understand, like, he is very old, and I'm pretty sure he had dementia. I think she said he had dementia. So we're like, yeah, it's fine, you know, no long thing, whatever. It is what it is. And we moved on with our day. Besides that, everyone else was really lovely. He was nice. I just didn't think he understood how offensive what he was saying was, but he was old. But he was, yeah, it wasn't like he was like flat out racist and just like rude. But yeah, besides that, we had a nice time. And yeah, so that's the video. So thank you for watching. Please comment below what other type of videos that you want me to do, and any other story times. If you want to do another story time, please comment what you want to see below. Make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like, and thank you very much for watching. Bye. I don't care about beards, man. It's just you. You can't chat. You cannot chat. Because I could start on your beard, man. I could really start. Do not talk about your beard, because it's non-existent. Fam, you get 2 little hairs, it's connected. Shut up, please.